So, go to our Ray White website. So if you go to raywhitecanberra.com, there'll be a button there that says auction live stream. Yeah, awesome.
Very good evening and welcome back to Ray White Canberra's live stream auction events. Now, just to recap for all of you, the action of the past few weeks, let alone what's been happening today. First of all, I really would like to highlight 27 sales for the Ray White Canberra team in the last 2 weeks. That's $20,771,000 worth of transactions in the past 2 weeks alone, which really gives us quite a high degree of confidence with where the sentiment of the Canberra market really is at the moment. Today though, it's been 2 from 2 so far. 33 Barada Crescent in Aranda, sold pre-auction by Mr. Andrew Lonsdale. For more details, please reach out to Andrew. And as well, we've just wrapped up at 5 o'clock, 55 Lucy Gullet Circuit in Chisholm on behalf of Lisa Silverberg. That one's selling at $775. But look, I've got to admit, I'll disclose now, I'm a little bit biased, but I do feel like we have saved very much the best till last. It is with absolute pleasure that I welcome you to the much anticipated auction of number 59 Curlewis Crescent in Garran. With my colleague Kane Walters and of course the entire team from Ray White Canberra, I'd first of all like to extend my gratitude to our seller for the remarkable job they've done in presenting this residence. It's great to have you all in attendance via the live stream, and to our interested buyers sitting safe and sound at home on the phone, we do wish you the very best with your bidding. Now, right throughout the entire marketing campaign, Kane and I, well, we've widely distributed our contract of sale. It really is the centrepiece for tonight's proceedings, a fairly standard ACT Law Society document which legally identifies the unexpired term of the lease for Block 4, Section 23 in the Division of Garran. The prescribed terms within, they're exactly as you would expect. It's a cash and unconditional sale. There are no listed restrictions on the transfer of the title. We're offering the property vacant possession with there being no illusions regarding the inclusions. It's a comprehensive list that remains unchanged. GST is not applicable to the price you pay. Settlement, well, that's been nominated within 60 days' time, and a 5% deposit is payable at the completion of the auction to secure your purchase. Of course, that said, if you've made any changes, of which there are a couple of variations that have been approved, you bid with absolute confidence on that basis. Underpinning tonight's proceedings, as always, are the ACT terms and conditions of auction. They've been widely distributed, but again, I highlight a few of the more pertinent points for your detail. I am the only one authorised to place any kind of bid or offer on behalf of our seller. It will be known to you as a vendor bid. I can only do this just the once, and only at a level below the reserve price. Your participation by way of bidding, well, that's of course by having pre-registered for this event. And I will note all authority and documentation has been cited and complies. And of course, we do take it that you are bidding in your own name and basis. I can decide the amount or the increment by which the bidding advances, and also may choose to refuse any bid. In the very unlikely events of a dispute or discrepancy, I'll be the sole arbiter. My decision will be final. Now, providing we are above the realistic reserve price that has been set at the strike of the gavel and screaming of salt, the obligation to the fortuitous purchaser amongst you will be to immediately complete the contract. Of course, we have the authority to do so on your behalf, but of course, most importantly, pay the balance of that 5% deposit. Now, I do stress, no further bids, no late offers will be considered, however, once the sale's been declared. So, to ensure your success, I see no reason why you cannot bid with confidence, bid with vigour. And if you hold the highest offer above the reserve figure, you'll be the victor. The balance of any other terms or conditions I take as being read and understood. Well, as the video alluded to, for those that have seen it, you ask a local and they will tell you there is no better place in the world than Garran. And what we offer here today is a slice of that good life, a well-manicured, beautifully presented family home in a pristine and prestigious location. A home that has had the benefit of so much thought, so much energy and renovation over the years, making it a neat and complete example of just the very best of what Garran life can really be. A sprawling floor plan of 222 square metres offers a variety of spaces for the wider family. 4 bedrooms in totality, most notably that master bedroom being segregated with its own wing, offering all the privacy for the growing family. For my mind, the downstairs office, while that's popular in its current form right now, it's always been that coveted position for the eldest child. That teenager's retreat to stay a little bit further away from mum and dad, and of course with the side door access as well, allowing for a little bit more versatility as well. The gardens, they are manicured. It is nothing short of breathtaking. The privacy, of course, complementing filtered views from the front and that stunning in-ground pool, making this really the true family haven. Look, bidders, buyers, I know this home inside and out. It certainly captured my attention, as it has quite a good number of you. I will call for your interest now. I will call for opening bids. Kane's going to welcome you on the phone now. Where do we see it start? Who kicks us off with our opening bid? I look for a number to go. At $1 million with bidder number 1. It was almost meant to be, quite frankly, at $1 million now the bid with bidder number 1. Do we say 50 more on top? At $1 million ends?
1.05.
1.05 with 50, and obligingly so. That's with bidder number 5 there, if I'm not mistaken. Just see the bidding number if I can. Beg my pardon, bidder number 3 at $1,050,000. Can I say 1.1 on the rise? At only $1,050,000. I'm looking for the 50 still, thank you very much. We move confidently in 50s. If you know that too, if you know the area, you've seen the home, I look for 1.1 or better. Don't let me limit you there though. At $1,050,000, I search for the extra 50 now. Who goes to 1.1 first? Once! At $1,050,000, and I would not hesitate in a position like this. With the value on hand, it goes twice. At $1,050,000, surely we can go to 1.1, surely it is there. 1.1 with bidder number 2, a new face to the race, and I welcome you in. Of course, the virtual face, I can't see you, but you're on the phone and bidding well. At 1.1, do we say 1 and 50?
1.125.
125. Well, look, we break down the stride. I'll work with you then in the 25s, but that'll be the lowest increment we take from this point forward at 1,125,000. Can I say 1, 1 and 50 on the move? Or do you stay strong, bidder number 2, with your 50s and give me the 75? At $1,125,000, fairly bid and offered. Good interest in the room here today. 1,150,000 with bidder number 1. Welcome back. At 1,150 now, current bid and offered. We say 1, 1 and 75 on the rise. At 1,150 with bidder number 1, I look for 1, 1 and 75, though 1.2 would be the smarter move from here. At 1,150, bidder number 1, calling it away, first time. At 1,150, twice. Third time, at 1,150, quickly buyers, this is it. Are we sure? Do we come back in?
1.16.
Not yet. I'm looking for those 25s. I'm sure we're going to go there confidently. The 10s are just too light for a home and for a quality offering like this. We look for 25 as our lowest increment now at 1,150,000.
I've got 1,160.
I've already had the 60, but it's not enough. I look for 75. Can't be fairer, can't be clearer. At 1,150,000 is the bid. I look for 1, 1 and 75 on the rise. Worth that and everything more. You've seen the comparables in the street. You know the market value here. Bid with absolute confidence. Bidder number 1 has it at the moment at 1, 1 and 75. Bidder number 2, I welcome you back. At 1,175,000, 1.2, our next step. Who goes there confidently? At $1,175,000, you'd be thinking to yourself that everything on offer at only 1, 1 and 75.
1,185.
Still looking for the 25s. Can't be clear at this point. I thank you for your interest, but I look for the 25. I know it's worth that and more. At 1,175,000, I do appreciate your interest. I'm just thinking of your long-term future here and what the value is going to be worth. At 1,175,000, we search for 1.2. You look at the comparables in the street. You look at just what the market is doing right here and now. You know for certain we are talking extreme value and you should not be hesitating. The renovations, beautifully presented kitchen, the updated bathroom and ensuite. 3 bathrooms in total there, plenty of space. At 1,175, bidder number 1. I call it then, I look for 1.2, first call. Second call. Third, final chance at 1,175 to become. Understood. I'll give you that quick moment. Just see we need a little bit more time on the phone. 75 is the bid. 1.2 with bidder number 4. New interest arriving now at 1,200,000. Bidder number 4. Thanking you for it now at 1.4. Yep. Beg my pardon. 1.2 is the bid, not 1.4. I'd like 1.4 if you want to prove me right in that circumstance, but 1,200,000 with bidder number 4. 1,200,000 is the bid. Do we say 2 and 25 on the rise at 1.2? This is that moment I'll need to know. We worked in those 25s and I would have thought with absolute ease. The hardwood floors, the stunning presentation.
1.225,
1,225 with bidder number 2, and I welcome you back in now at 1,225 has it. At 1,225 now, fairly bid and offered. Any left to go? 25 more. I've already got 25 here, so confirming that's the 50. 50 the bid. At 1.25 now the bid. At 1,250,000 I have. We say 1,275 with bidder number 2, but it's 1,250 with bidder number 4. Anything left? And look at it. So rare to come across a home so well presented. A garden like that cannot be created overnight. It takes years, decades of cultivation, of curation and care to get to where we are. At 1,250,000, I call it buyers quickly now. First call. At 1,250,000, bidder number 4 going twice. Third, final time at 1,200,000. 1,275,000. At 1,275,000 now the bid, well bid too at 1,275,000. Welcome back. Bidder number 2 at 1,275,000. End the chase. Go to 1.3. That's the recommendation from here. Another 25 to 1.3. 1.3 with bidder number 4. Bidder number 4 in front at $1,300,000. You've worked so hard so far. Bidder number 2, do I welcome you back in for 25 more? At 1.3, bidder number 4 in front. Can we say another 25? At $1,300,000 for Kerr Lewis. It's Kerr Lewis. Wonderful location. Excellent schooling nearby. Sought after position. It has it all here in spades. At $1,300,000 once. Second time of calling, and this is that moment. Need to be absolutely crystal clear. Do we come to 1, 3 and 25? Third, final time. At 1,300,000, bidder number 4 in front. Are we sure? Understood. I'll give you that quick moment. It's a big decision to make. I can appreciate that. The conversations just continue on the phone now. $1,300,000 is the bid. I mentioned to you before, 27 sales for the Ray White team in the last 2 weeks alone. It is showing the resilience, the strength of the Canberra market. You can move in here and absolutely enjoy the next 10, 20, 30 years of your life. $1,300,000 is the bid. Is there anything left? I look towards bidder number 2, the underbidder at this point. Do we come back in? Even for a 10? Is there another move out there? At $1,300,000. Understood, I can see Kane just on the phone now. The last interest here at 1.3. I give you that moment of pause, of contemplation, of consideration. The 849 square metre elevated block. Those beautiful gardens, as I've mentioned to you before. Excellent living spaces, wonderful solar aspect. The privacy of the master bedroom, in fact, the wonders of the pool as well. It has it all. It is all here at $1,300,000. Hang tight, bidder number 4. I'm just confirming instructions, and I would certainly give you the same opportunity for consideration if that were required as well. At $1,300,000. Are we absolutely certain? Happy to go in 10s from here if it's going to help. Get yourself back in front. Get yourself in the box seat now at $1,300,000. How are we looking? It's that need-to-know moment. You've thought about it, you've dreamt it. This is your chance, but you're going to have to hold that highest bid at $1,300,000 the call. Once. I hate to force your move, but this is the time we need to know. It goes twice. Are we coming in for another bid now? Is there anything further to go? Kane, please confirm my instructions. Maybe have a bit of a chat to our highest bidder right now at $1,300,000. Bidder number 4. Hang tight just one moment, folks. At $1,300,000. 1967 built, but geez, I tell you what, it feels so contemporary, so complete.
I understand.
At $1,300,000.
So there's obviously the opportunity.
Might have heard in the background there the word opportunity popped up, and it is an opportunity indeed. The popularity of Garratt alone should give you that confidence here, let alone some of the other sales in the area. The neighbouring property towering in price as well. You're buying into a blue chip location here. $1,300,000 is our bid, is our offer. I look for just that little bit more, and you would hate to miss out at this point. Can I tempt in new interest perhaps at $1,300,000?
That's correct.
Plenty of activity. 2 already sold under the hammer this evening. Another few yesterday, including a stunning result in Canberra. We're seeing it right across the Canberra territory. It's not just reduced to a few suburbs. We're seeing good, strong activity right throughout the entire market. $1,300,000, the current bid with bidder number 4. Hang tight, we search for the final instructions here and now.
I'm going to let you know you can make a bid if you want.
Designer aspects, the gorgeous plantation shutters there for extreme privacy as well. Double brick through most of the home. Excellent energy efficiency rating. Stunning
How
position.
much more will you give?
This is that opportunity now.
Yeah, no, of course.
And here the discussion's going on. Just giving everyone the same fair, equal measure, the equal chance to contemplate, to consider at $1,300,000. In those last 2 weeks, I will mention, of course, we've had 2 record sale prices for 2 different suburbs as well. Really, while we hope that everyone out there is safe, is secure, we are getting a lot of confidence with where the market is. It is resilient, our local economy, and we are expecting that to remain so as well. But let's face it, in 10, 20 years, what is this really going to be worth? Not just in the value of the home, but the value of your lifestyle between now and then. $1,300,000. I appreciate you all from tuning in. Just to be absolutely clear, we're all bidding remotely here over the phones. It's a fairly stark room here at the moment. It's hard talking just into a camera, but of course these are the measures we need to take. We do take our responsibility with social distancing very, very seriously. But as you've seen here, it's transparent, it is here, and the opportunity is now. $1,300,000. See Kane just in those discussions right now. Bear with us. Hang tight for another minute or 2. 2.55 metre ceilings.
Just confirming yes. Beautiful. Number 10, Ali.
Working well for a 2. Bidder number 4.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Inching me forward at $1,310,000. Auctioneer thanking you for the considered move. Giving you now all the opportunity to step forward as well. Do we move it forward with another 10?
On the market, Alec.
There's the news you've been waiting for. The announcement is loud and clear. It's on the market and selling at $1,310,000. I cannot stress this enough. For the want of another bid, we change hands, and it will take 10, 20, 30 years before you get another crack at it. Homes like this, once you secure them in a location like this, they will not trade often, and I can see why. Excellent neighbourhood. Family, friends just over the fence perhaps. A great position indeed at $1,310,000. Are we absolutely certain? I look towards bidder number 2, my underbidder. Do we come in for just one more? Even that extra $5,000 could do it. Here is your time, here is your opportunity at $1,310,000. I call it away 3 times to be sold. First time at $1,310,000. Second time at $1,310,000. Positive? Are we sure? Are we clear? There will be no late bids. There will be no late offers. Third, final time at $1,310,000. Just to cover off bidder number 2. Nothing further there. Nothing further from there. Bidder number 5. Anything further to go? I need to know this is it at $1,310,000. We sell it away. It is going. It is going, confirming, nothing further there. I do thank you one and all for your interest, but lucky number 4, it looks like you finished the night off strong. You finished the night off well. It is going in 3, 2, 1. sold your way. Congratulations. Very, very well bought and very well fought. I do appreciate to our underbidders, we are going to do our absolute best to find you another alternative to my successful seller and purchaser alike. Congratulations, one and all. Thank you so much for tuning in. If we can help you with any of these results, if you'd like some more information, please reach out to any one of the team members. Of course, being on the eve of Easter, we wish you a happy, safe Easter break. Stay home, stay safe, and we will see you next week for even more live auctions here from Ray White Canberra. Until then, a very good night. Congratulations, one and all. We will see you soon.